Hi everyone, Cat and Lil Man here. We're finally getting caught up on some tags. It has been quite a while, and we had to set the mood kind of. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Who's a good boy? You gonna be a good boy? Leave the bunnies alone. Yeah. So, yeah, sit down. You're just sliding. Yeah, good boy. So today we're doing the halfway to Halloween tags. We got our skull and our background that we always have, and our wicked shirt with our little spider. And I think, yep, got our witch's hat over here. Little man off to go harass JB. And I was tagged in this by Bad over at Bad is Rad and Nicole at Nicole's Bookish Nook. And let's see here. Oh, I'm watching Nicole's video now for the prompts. I'm not sure who made this one. So, this is one perfect. Like, you kind of got to get on it because it's halfway to Halloween. So, got to get it in May. And eventually I'll get caught up with the other tags. But I figured it's a good start for finally getting back in. And I don't know how well y'all can see, but I've got a skeleton on a moon reading a book. So, we're all Halloweened out for this one. And it's easy because I don't think I have to go and grab anything. I can just off the cuff read the prompts to you and then tell you my crazy answers. So, prompt number one is, are you a fan of haunted houses? Yes, I am actually. I don't go to them much anymore because, I don't drive and my, chauffeur does not like haunted houses. Plus, they got too dang expensive. But oh, I used to go to some really good ones. I worked on the school newspaper in high school and I would write up about haunted houses. So the Netherworld in Atlanta let me go for free and it was three houses and freaking terrifying. They would chase you all the way out into the parking lot with chainsaws. It was awesome. And then I went to one at Universal in LA and I don't think they have it there anymore. I think they put like another Jurassic Park or something ride there. But that one, it was scary, but also really freaking funny because you're not supposed to touch people. You definitely don't touch the short redhead to find out if she's a real redhead. And we were having a good time. It was me and a couple other friends, and I went with my really squeamish girly girlfriend. Do they grab her? No. The werewolf grabs me. I didn't hit him, but I grabbed him and was like spinning around, getting him like, oh yeah, probably the adrenaline phase. Probably not supposed to do that. Oh yeah, took me a minute to release him and unclench, and my friend just there. Oh crap! She's like, yeah, I got pretty dang close to hitting him. He went tearing off out of the haunted house. So I scared the guy that's supposed to scare us, because oops, he almost got punched in the face. My friend could not stop laughing. Like, great, now they're gonna kick us out. She hit somebody almost. Like, you're not supposed to touch the actors. Actors not supposed to touch the redhead, so no harm, no foul. But there was almost some harm, and it still wouldn't have been a foul. Like, yeah, I had to let the adrenaline drop for that one, and I did not live that one down for quite a while. I'm sorry, I don't have the flight response. I have the fight 'em response. I'm short and a real redhead. So, yeah, that will forever be my memory of I scared the werewolf because I almost punched him in the face. And my friend just yelling at me, don't do it! Let him go! Well? So, yeah, haunted houses, something's always up. Oh, man. If you was with him, you would have disused the crap out of his ankles, wouldn't you? Yelling at him. Yeah, see if you can get the stuffing out of that life-size toy. What's your favorite ghost story or haunted lore? Well, I don't actually have a favorite one. I don't really do the ghost stories. I usually like I love all my vampires and werewolves. I don't do a lot of ghostiness, huh? Though, I did grow up watching Casper a lot. Huh. So we're gonna go with ghosts are real, and yeah, they live in really cool houses because their dads were neurotic inventors that didn't follow proper precautions. Yes. Do you plan on Halloween decor hunting this year? Always. I never know what I'm looking for. Huh, little man. Okay, well, Tucky Tucky. Like, I really want like a proper, something huge to put outside that can withstand all the wind and whatnot. Like, I miss having a proper graveyard. Now everything out there will fall apart. Or one of those really good animatronics. Some nice, like, activated, but I always find really cool stuff. Problem is, it doesn't fit my budget or in my car. So, yeah, I don't really know exactly what I'm looking for. I don't even have room for all the stuff that I have collected over, I don't even know how long. Like, I was lucky enough, I got to decorate the, like, adoptive-ish family's house in California. It was more than double the size of what I'm decorating now. And I could actually put stuff outside because the weather cooperated. So, I'm preparing for the day that I am rich. And so I can live somewhere with nice weather and a lot more space and just like have my own like live in haunted house. uh 4. Candy corn. Love it or hate it. I don't hate it, but the pumpkins are better. Don't ask me why, but the different shapes have different tastes, even though I know they're all the same, but it's kind of like the Christmas trees in place of the zebra cakes that you get at Christmas. I don't eat the zebra cakes, but I love me the Christmas trees. I swear they taste different, even though it's the same thing with the same ingredients. But I love me the pumpkins. The candy corn's gotten kind of good though, because like they come in different flavors now instead of just the, tricolored. Now you can get like caramel and stuff, which is actually kind of good. But just traditional candy corn, nah, give me the pumpkins. 5. Are you big into costumes and dressing up for Halloween? If so, what's your favorite costume of all time? I feel like I'm less into it as I get older because, well, now instead of like going out, I'm just handing out the candy, and apparently I'm not supposed to traumatize the small children. And I'm past the age of let's see how trampy we can get with the pirate costume that I definitely have to like bend at the knees so I don't flash anything. Now it's more of a put on some of this and maybe like some dark kind of creepy makeup, maybe a wig. Ain't nobody got money for a good costume for not traumatizing anyone. 6. What is one activity or experience that is on your spooky season bucket list this year? I really want to go like to a pumpkin patch or one of those like corn and hay bale mazes. I've actually never done that. I've done the pumpkin thing, but I've never found like a really cool maze. And I feel like that's one of the few like Halloweeny type thingies that I haven't done. Aside from, well, I have a couple bucket lists, but they're not just for like this season. It's when am I gonna have time and money? Because I really want to go to Salem. I'm a Hocus Pocus girl. I need to go check out that house. And I need to go to New Orleans and do like the whole like Anne Rice. Like, I don't care about the drinking and the Mardi Gras. I want to go for Halloween. Like, come on now. So I had planned that, and then, life happened, and so much for, vacation and that savings. Everything is even more expensive this year than last year, so that, and I would not trust a plane to not fall out of the sky before I get to Salem, so yeah. Permanent Halloween bucket list, though. One day it will happen. I'm putting that out there. Universe, get your act together. What book, series, or movie screams Halloween to you? Yeah, it's not scary, but it is not Halloween until I watch Hocus Pocus. Like, I have watched that since I was a little girl. I was a witch for years after that. Depending who you ask, I am a witch every day. I had never stopped being one. Might be witch with a B. Take your pick. My doggies love me. Humans are, they're questionable. But I have to watch that every year. And then I just have random stuff. Like I've got Scream and Underworld. I've really been liking Army of Darkness for some just cheesy, it makes me laugh. I just go through and like what I love a good creature feature. Like don't give me this psychological stuff. That's the closest I get to that one is like House on Haunted Hill. I think is the one where they're doing like a sleep study, but I just love like the atmosphere. I found out that was filmed at a college somewhere in the States, except for obviously it's not actually decorated that way, which is sad because like all the gargoyles and stuff were freaking awesome. Like, I would totally go tour that if that was real. But I love that kind of stuff. But I like going on like Netflix and like Prime and going, what weird stuff do you have? So if y'all know some really good creature features, like zombies, I've got Resident Evil, they're kind of boring, but give me some bats, some werewolves, some vampires. Let your girl know. How do you typically spend your Halloween night? Now, since we do get really, really little, like, I don't know why folks like carrying around their babies and like, they're not, y'all are just using them for candy. Let's be real. They can't eat this stuff for like 2 more years. So, no, I'm not supposed to terrify them. So I put on like Casper, Hocus Pocus, that Adam Sandler one that's more goofy than anything. The pups get locked up, and I just pass out candy till the movie's over or till I run out of candy. Because Lil Man's my snuggly little boy, but y'all have heard him being a butthead in the background. So we can't lock the puppies up all night. But once I start seeing the trick or treaters running down the street, all right, put in my movie, turn off the lights, here's the candy. So that's my thing right now. What does Halloween mean to you? It means lots of sugar and new house decorations and occasionally having some fun with some of the costumes. Like one of my favorite memories was I was right at that age, like in my 20s, but a little bit old for full on parties. We're just gonna have people out and then I'll pass out like candy while we're, between doing things. But usually it's, the older ones, like the proper parents that are handing out candy. So there was like me and my little dark fairy dressed in wings, kind of gothing it up. And some guys thinking they were like clever doing the, Minnie Mouse and whatnot. Some, teenagers. And I opened the door and just watched them turn bright red. Going, yeah, it's cool if somebody's like, old mom answers the door and sees them in a Minnie Mouse dress, but not a young girl. Like this is properly embarrassing. And a coworker taking around this very little sister. Poor thing could not look me in the eyes for a couple shifts. So, Halloween means some laughs. Even if I am, getting old and passing out candy now. Dang it. All my kids are four-legged, but I'm falling into the mom age category. 10. Tag your spooky friends. Well, let's see. There's, the Haunted Library. I don't think she's done this. And Witchy over at Witchy Reads. Like, I know they like some, horror. That is their year-round thing. And it'd be fun to see what Noah would do with this. See, I'm not even sure how much y'all like do Halloween over in the UK. So I'll need somebody to like let me know how this goes. How do other places celebrate Halloween, or do you even celebrate it? So Y'all are tagged. Hope you'll have some fun with this, and I will see you soon. Bye. Happy reading.